everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as promised, I wanted to okay, so this is going to be like a kind of X-rated video, 18 and over really. Kind of joking, but it's not that rude. It still complies with YouTube decency standards. It's not that rude really, but what I'm about to talk about it's just a funny kind of humorous look at certain phrases that you have to be a little bit careful with, that could potentially be offensive, but that are quite funny, and they come from the Asperger's dictionary. Unfortunately, I haven't got a dictionary to show you at the moment because I left it at my dad's house, and I got, because I'm at my own place at the moment, and when I got my notes out to do the video, I thought, drat, I've left it. But if you have a look at my previous video, last week's video, I do show the book on the video then. So if you want to familiarise yourself what the book looks like, do go and check that previous video. And also, of course, I'll post a link to the book below as well. It's the Asperger's Dictionary, Jessica Kingsley publishes. And I took notes as promised. I sat down and I went through the book and I wrote down all of the words, phrases that had 2 or 3 asterisks, so they're the ones that are a little bit ruder. I might come back to this in a future video because I didn't go through the whole of the book, so there'll be some that I haven't written down, so I'll try and write those down for another video. But I did write down quite a few of them. Okay, so let's get going then. And oh yes, before I carry on, do please hit that notification button. Yeah, do please hit the notification button if you want to get updates for when I release videos. Do please subscribe if you haven't done already, and do please like this video if you like this sort of content. Okay, so let's get going. So the first one is ape shit. Ape shit is the same as ape, definition 2, which is the state of irrational rage or insanity. E.g., when he sees what you've done to his car, he'll go ape, but not as polite. 3 stars for rudeness. To go ape shit. So when he sees what you've done to his car, he'll go ape shit. It's a bit ruder than just saying he'll go ape. Arse. We all know what arse is, of course, don't we? That doesn't really need any explanation. The word, of course, means bottom. It's considered moderately rude. Arse over tit is to fall over. Ball breaker. A person who takes perverse pleasure in giving work to someone else that is ball breaking. To be called a ball breaker is insulting and usually implies the person is very angry with you. But in describing someone else, the term, although very rude, may just indicate they demand high standards. Ball breaking. Something is said to be ball breaking if it is very troublesome, difficult, time consuming. And balls up is a serious mistake. And if you don't know, balls means testicles. Basket case means to be in a poor state of mental health. That receives 2 stars for rudeness. It's a bit like calling someone insane or calling someone crazy, but yeah, it could be considered to be offensive, so use that one with caution. Beat the meat means to masturbate. That is very rude. Big girl's blouse, 2 star. The phrase is used to describe a male who is seen as cowardly, a big girl's blouse. Bit of fluff receives 3 stars, and it's also very sexist. It's a derogatory term for a woman, typically a girlfriend, seen as being attractive but unintelligent. The term is now thought to be offensive and should be avoided. Bitch goddess. A person who worships the bitch goddess is obsessed with making money and gaining status above considerations of friendship, etc. That receives 2 stars. Bitch slap. A rebuke to a person to remind them that they are of inferior status. Bitch slap. Blow chunks is to vomit. Gross. Chew their ear receives 1 star, that means to tell someone off. But chew their balls means the same, but far ruder, as does chew their ass. Couldn't organise a piss-up in a brewery. I remember one of you actually mentioned that in a discussion about metaphors, and yes, so it cropped up in this book. It means too stupid to do even the simplest tasks. A piss-up is a drinking party. Since a brewery is full of alcoholic beverages, someone would have to be uncommonly stupid not to be able to organise a drinking party in such a location. Disappear up their own fundament, and fundament means buttocks or anus, describes the behaviour of someone who displays intelligence but lacks the ability to make any practical use of their skills, that receives 2 stars. Disappear up their own backside is a slightly ruder version, which receives 3 stars. Do bears crap in the woods means the same as can a duck swim. It's a sarcastic reply to a question to which the answer is obvious. I.e. the question, would you like to be incredibly wealthy? Of course, most people would say. So if you ask someone, would you like to be incredibly wealthy, and they were being sarcastic, they might say, do bears crap in the woods, for example. I would be like, what are you going on about? Because I don't get sarcasm, but this book has explained what that one means. So hopefully I'll be more enlightened having read this book, if that does occur. Go apeshit, to become very angry or become very excited. It could mean either very excited or very angry, to go apeshit. Hop it, a request to go away. Actually, hopping away is not necessary. I can imagine that. I think certainly, like, as a child, I would have taken that one literally, though, so I said, hop it. Can you imagine, like, you'd be like hopping away? So I'm sure many children, particularly many autistic children, and some autistic adults might do that. As an adult, I no longer take that one literally. But, yeah, as a kid, probably would have done. You can imagine a scenario. I'm sure lots of comedians get a lot of comedic value out of these expressions. Kick their ass is to dominate or punish someone, to kick their ass. Ass licking is being obsequious to the point of stupidity, e.g. being helpful beyond any reasonable expectation, far too polite, or agreeing with everything a person more powerful says and does, i.e. in hope of gaining promotion. And kick ass is to engage in ass licking. Like a dog with 2 dicks, a ruder version of like a dog with 2 tails, a very happy person. So like a dog with 2 dicks is a very happy person, but it's quite rude. Close your eyes and think of England. Supposedly, advice given to English brides in Victorian era about how to enjoy sex. The term is now used more humorously to refer to any event where one must endure something unpleasant for a higher cause, or lie back. You could also say lie back and think of England as well. Like shit off a shovel means very quickly. Meat and 2 veg, male genitalia. I've never heard of that one before, to describe for male genitalia. All these expressions for male genitalia, so many of them. Motor mouth, a very talkative person, a bit like me, I'm a motor mouth, who has little concept of when it would be appropriate to keep quiet. Sometimes that can be me. No shit, Sherlock, a sarcastic comment meaning that what has just been said is very obvious. So that's a bit like, do bears crap in the wood, do ducks swim, a similar sort of thing. So again, like say someone said, would you like to be really wealthy, you might say, no shit, Sherlock. Well, yeah. Okay, so I'll try and carry on with some other phrases that have 2 or 3 asterisks next time. If you would like that, do let me know in the comments box below. And thank you all for your comments about metaphors, which I have read, and which I will maybe try and talk about in some of my other videos when I maybe do a feedback video on your comments. So yeah, I'm about to have my dinner. I'm going to have fusilli pasta with pesto and prawns, and I'm going to have a little naughty bit of garlic bread, some cherry tomatoes and green beans for dinner in a minute. It is really cold at the moment, quite unlike weather that we've had recently because it has been incredibly mild, but today it's been really cold and I've got the heating on and it still feels really cold. So yeah, any other news? Just trying to think of any other news. So today I did some organising, and during my organising with my support worker was around this morning, and I did some organising, and during my organising I came across quite a few of my old diaries and school books, which was really quite interesting, and in a future video I might well read out one of those diaries to you because they were really interesting. Some of my old baby spotting diaries I discovered, incredibly detailed. That was like a height of my obsession with babies and Kate Winslet, and I thought that would make quite interesting reading, so I might read some of those out to you in future videos. I was very excited when I found them. My support worker found them really funny. They do make me laugh as well, because some of them are so detailed, and it's quite funny to look back on it, and it's almost like an anatomy of an obsession, because I wasn't that obsessed. So we did that, and we're going to carry on organising tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to try and go to one of the Asperger Autism groups I go to, a self-advocacy group. So I'm hoping I'll be able to attend that tomorrow. And also the other day I was really pleased because I attended a local eco meeting. It's connected to Extinction Rebellion. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Extinction Rebellion and the stuff around climate change at the moment because of Greta Thunberg and things like that. I really admire Greta Thunberg. I really, really admire her. Do go and check out her little book, it's really good. And so I've kind of got involved with the local eco meeting that I went along to yesterday. I meet at a local cafe, and that took some courage. It was early in the morning, but I was really pleased I did it. They're all very welcoming people. I'm really pleased I went. I'm hoping to go to future meetings. They meet every week. I might not go to literally every single meeting, but I'm hoping to go to future meetings. And this Friday I'm actually going to try and go on an Extinction Rebellion march in my town, and potentially join the youth strikers as well. We'll see how I get on. I might not stay for all of it, but I'm looking forward to that, because it's really cool. So anyway, I'm going to finish this video now. So do let me know what you think of the metaphors I read out to you in the comments box below, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week. So thank you for watching.